Susan's in Gainesville, Florida. Hi, Susan. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm in a quandary. I've been following you for years. 2 years from paying off my house, and recently I've been told that I may need to have a liver transplant.
Ooh.
And in doing the research, my insurance will pay for a portion of it, up to my yearly deductible, or my yearly out of pocket, and but then there are drugs after the liver transplant that you end up taking for the rest of your life at $300 a month, and I'm single and I'm 60 years old and I only have 150 in my 401k, and I don't know what to do. The research is telling me it's a lifetime commitment of like $500,000. I can't even imagine how I'm gonna pay that off.
Well, there's so many things here to be afraid of, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, when you just say liver transplant, I go, whoa, and then when you say 500,000, I go, whoa, double whoa. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I can imagine you're scared. What do you make a year?
Well, I work from home. I work for a company out of state as a technical writer. So I think I paid $85 in taxes this year.
Good. And the good news is that that doesn't require a lot of physical exertion, and so after you're in recovery, you'll be able to resume work fairly quick, right?
Yeah, they're telling me about 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And my company provides the short-term disability where I'll make 2/3 during the time I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
For the years that I've put in.
My heart just goes out to you. I'm so sorry for what you're going through. I can hear the pain in your voice, and
Thank you, Christina.
Yeah.
Well, it's keeping me up at night. I just, I've been a Ramseyite for a long time. I've even facilitated at my church on 2 different occasions, and I've never heard you talk about this, and so
here's the truth of the situation. Sometimes, for me anyway, I don't know if this works for you, but sometimes once I understand I'm doing something, period, then the fear starts to go away. Because here's the deal: medically, this is scary, but you're doing it. You don't have a choice, right?
Well, not if I want to live.
Well, there you go. That's what I mean. We're doing it. So game on, right? Scary, but yeah, scary, but straight up, dying's not an option here. We're not when we have other options on the table, and so game on. Let's do it. And it is scary, but you're just embracing the facts of the situation, and you're going, all right. I'm not really going to worry about this. I've just got to do it. Now, as far as the $300 a month, you make $85,000 a year. You're okay. It's not $500,000, and it's not $500,000 out of your pocket. This is a $500,000 total bill. The insurance is going to cover the vast majority of. You're going to cover your deductible and your copays and some other stuff that insurance doesn't cover that's associated with this. But let's say it's $50,000 plus $300 a month, and we get to keep Susan around. I like the plan. Let's do it.
but I've already almost depleted my emergency fund, and
our other option is die? No, don't think so.
Well, also, I do love that you said that you're doing a lot of research and you're kind of exploring what's out there. I would encourage you to continue leaning into that. I don't know if you've looked into any of the prescription drug programs that kind of reduce the cost. Like, I know there's a lot of coupon programs like GoodRx, and I know there's some other ones out there. So I would definitely go through and see if there's any option out there that will reduce that cost. And then I would connect with some other survivors, people who have been through what you're going through, have seen those bills and been overwhelmed and somehow got through it. I think they're going to have some of the best wisdom and insights for you.
So here's what's going to happen, Susan. All right. You're going to have a liver transplant. And you're going to have a bill that's $300 a month. And 5 years from now, you're going to be making $85,000 or $100,000 a year. You'll be 65 years old, a survivor of a transplant surgery. You're going to be paying $300 to $500 a month in prescription drugs, and you will have come out of pocket with $50K. And you'll be fine. You're going to be all right. The $150 is still there. You know, you're going to work your way through this. You make enough money to work your way through this. You can continue to add. You'll be able to start adding back to your retirement again. This is not going to bankrupt you. It doesn't have to.
Start my retirement for now?
I would just sit on it right now. You don't need to write any checks yet. Nobody sent you a bill yet.
Yeah, actually, as I said, I've nearly depleted my emergency fund.
Okay, then go ahead and stop your retirement and let's pile up cash. Stop retirement. Let's pile up cash as fast and as high as you can. How long are you going to be on this list waiting on a liver, do you think?
Well, I've been told it could be anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 years.
Yep. Okay. So game on. Let's pile up cash.
I'm in a and I'm looking at some things, some organizations that help financially to apply. Well, kind of like Christine does with her schooling.
Sure. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think you're going to have the $50,000 in cash before you need it. Because you're going to put $50,000 cash real fast together because you stopped your retirement, you stopped everything, and you're piling up cash like crazy because you're scared. If you weren't scared, you wouldn't be human, and I'm not making light of your situation. You called me asking me for hope, and I'm telling you, you're going to be okay. But it's not false. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be, you got a hard 2, 3, 4 years ahead of you, and then you're going to be okay financially. You're going to be okay medically unless something goes wrong that we haven't discussed on this call. And so I can, standing outside of your fear, which you should have that fear. I would be scared to crapless if it was me. Okay, I get it. I'm with you, okay? But I'm standing over here not in the middle of it, looking at your numbers in your life, listening to a lady who's already a survivor. You're already a scrappy woman, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've been scrapping a long time. This is just one more fight. Double up your fist, girl.
Okay.
You can do it. You can do it. And I'm not making light of your situation, and I'm not making light of you having some fear. I hear the fear in your voice. I hear the hopelessness in your voice, but my job is to speak life over you. And it's based in facts, not based in the hope I'm speaking over you, and Christine and I are speaking over you is based in facts, not based in Pollyanna positive thinking or something. I can tell you that a woman that makes $85,000 a year that stops her retirement can pile up 50 grand pretty fast. Boom. I can tell you the woman makes $85,000 a year, 5 years from now is going to be making $100,000 a year. Boom. I know that a woman making that kind of money can pay $300 a month in prescription and be okay. Boom. I can see the math is going to be okay. But I'm not the one facing all of it, so it's not as scary for me. So my job is to say, hey, I love you. I'm afraid with you, but you're going to be okay. You're going to get there. You call us back if you need some help, honey.